What's up YouTube, Speedy Superior here once again with another set, this time on Mega Sableye, the little purple elf. But, that's what I call it, the little purple elf. Because he has those pointy ears and he's so tiny. And yeah, let's just get to the point. So, Mega Sableye gets Magic Bounce ability, as we all know, but some people still don't know what Magic Bounce does. Moves like Toxic, Will-O-Wisp, Stealth Box, Spikes, those type of moves, or Thunder Wave will just be bounced right back to you unless you have Synchronized Umbreon that puts the hacks back onto you as well. So that's pretty much Magic Bounce. And of course Sableye. But for Mega Sableye, I think that he's just extremely amazing. I could use Sableye all day long. Together with other Pokemon. The team build for Sableye, I'm gonna put it on YouTube maybe later on this week. Not just yet, so I'm not trying to say what his partners will be. But yeah, let's just get started with the set, okay? So I went with Bold Nature because Sableye is just so bold. Well, no, I'm just kidding. Just for your extra defense because he is using Calm Mind, so I went for full hit points and full defense and just 4 on special defense because you have Calm Mind. You're increasing your special defense anyway. And anyway, his base special defense is 115, so that's hardly gonna... Any special attack and move is hardly gonna do a scratch on Sableye. Sableye does have 85 on attack and special attack, so if you wanted to go on a physical Sableye, I would say you can go for it, but I mean, what are you gonna use for that Sableye? I'm not sure if he can even learn Hone Claws. I don't think he can. I don't know why this isn't clicking. I do apologize. Okay. Oh, he gets Hone Claws. So if you wanted to go for like, let's say Foul Play, or any other physical move like Shadow Claw. Whoops, I don't even know how to spell Shadow anymore. Yeah, see, you could go for Will-O-Wisp, you could go for Hone Claws, which boosts your attack and accuracy, but then you're not increasing your defense whatsoever, so that's not good. So the most recommended one is always going to be simply, I'm just going to put Claws, and then Shadow Ball. What is wrong with me today? Okay. This is a set I use. I use Will-O-Wisp because if you have a physical attacker in front of you, whenever you Mega Evolve, you're still having the Prankster ability, so you get to go first. So Will-O-Wisp hits on the physical attacker, and if they were going for a status move, then that status move is bounced back to them. And of course, after Will-O-Wisp, you're gonna start Calm Minding and recovering. That's basically all you're gonna be doing until you reach the... I sometimes try to go for the maximum amount of Calm Minds, but every time when they switch out, I want to Will-O-Wisp their Pokemon. So while you're Calm Minding and recovering, they're taking damage from the burn unless they have a Heal Bell usage, which is really annoying after you work so hard. Or whenever they get a critical hit after you Calm Minded like 6 times and you're just dead and you're just like, no. Like, Jesus, why? But after Calm Minding, you go for Shadow Ball. I know a lot of people use like Dark Pulse or anything else, but I don't like Dark Pulse because it does have several Pokemon that it hits not really effective, and Shadow Ball hits neutral on every type except normal type. And again, Shadow Ball is not effective against Dark type either. But the problem with Dark Pulse is that if you have a Justify user in front of you, you're going to increase their attack. I know that Absol gets Justify, and the 3 Cobalion, Virizion, and Terrakion all get Justify, including Keldeo gets Justify. So I don't recommend Dark Pulse anytime because then all that can go up against you and just take you down because you're not increasing your defense whatsoever. You have a lot of defense and a lot of hit points, but you're increasing their attack, so that makes your defense kind of... It makes it like if your defense went down, but instead their attack went up. So that's why I recommend Shadow Ball on Sableye. And for the normal types, I know there's scrappy users, but there's not many. So For the normal types, I just recommend Will-O-Wisp and just stall them out and just keep recovering until they're just basically dead, because they can't really take you out with just normal type moves. And most of the normal type moves take recoil damage, like double edge or takedown, or they have some type of effect, or thrash, you know, they have some recoil to it. So that's pretty much Mega Sableye for me. And just getting to regular Sableye, the one I always run, and what my favorite normal Sableye runner or user, I gave it leftover, so it restores, you know, a little bit every turn. Prankster ability, of course. You don't want to go for stall because then you're going last either way. And Keen Eye just basically doesn't let you decrease your accuracy, so that's not good. So I decided to go for Will-O-Wisp again, because you do want to burn the physical attackers, because the physical attackers are a pain in the butt. I'm not going to say it. I don't like cursing or saying much bad words, so I'm just going to say butt. And so it's, yeah, Will-O-Wisp. Then if there's like status move users, I know there's Cresselias use a lot of status moves. Just taunt a Cresselia, and Cresselias basically has to switch. So then you can, next turn you can either recover or foul play the Pokemon that's coming in. You do some damage, you Will-O-Wisp them again, and then recover from there. And then if there are another stall or status type users, use taunt again, and they're basically done for. And I decided to go for Calm Nature because you are not Mega Evolving, you're not Calm Minding, and you are weak to Fairy moves. So the most, I looked at the Fairy moves, and the majority of them are special attacking moves. So you want the most out of your special defense. I decided to go for 128 hit points, 128 defense, and 252 special defense. So it's pretty much evened out. Between the hit points and defense, it's pretty even, and special defense is pretty maxed out. So that's pretty much it for Mega Sableye and Sableye. They're amazing Pokemon. Whenever I'm up against one, I'm pretty sure I get really scared in a battle, because I'm like, okay, so this is just a definite lose, because Sableye is too hard to take down unless you're going with maybe what's his name, Slurpuff, Belly Drum, Aromatherapy, and then Play Rough. Then you can definitely take a Sableye out. Otherwise, or Hyper Voice, Altaria can maybe take Mega Sableye out. And it's just difficult to take Sableye out. For me, I think it's difficult because I hardly run fairies, and when I do, it's I don't know, it's just difficult. To me, it's difficult. I don't know to anybody else. I guess it's just something that I have that is difficult against Sableye. Sableye would be like my weakness whenever I'm up against one of them. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you use one of these sets and everything. And you have an amazing day. Today I'm going to try to feel better because I'm not feeling good still. But don't forget to subscribe to my channel because more videos are coming up, and I've planned a giveaway for February 1st. I can't even say the month anymore. But yeah, stay tuned for that, and keep on subscribing, share the videos, get me out there, you guys. And that's pretty much it. Thank you again, and bye.